This morning and tell you a little story. A protest raised on the courthouse lawn round a makeshift stage they charged on. 1,500 or more, they say, had come to burn a flag that day. A boy held up a folded flag, cursed it, and called it a dirty old rag. An old man pushed his way through the angry crowd with a rusty old shotgun shouldered proud. His uniform jacket was old and tight. He had polished every button so shiny and bright. He crossed that stage with a soldier's grace until he and the boy stood face to face. Freedom of speech, the old man said, is worth dying for. Good men are dead. So you can stand here on this courthouse lawn and talk us down from dusk to dawn. But before any flags get burned today, this old man is going to have his say. My father died on a foreign shore in a war they said would end all war. But Tommy and I wasn't even full grown before we fought in a war of our own. And Tommy died on Iwo Jima's beach in the shadow of a hill he couldn't quite reach, where 5 good men raised this flag so high that the whole world could see it fly. I got this bum leg that I still drag, fighting for this same old flag. There's but one shot and this old gun, so it's now time to decide which one. Which one of you will follow our lead to stand and die for what you believe? For sure as there is a rising sun, you'll burn in hell before this flag burns, sons. Now this riot never came to pass. The crowd got quiet, and that can of gas, they got set aside as they walked away to talk about what they had heard that day. To the boy who had called it a dirty old rag, handed the soldier the folded flag. So the battle of the flag this day was won by one tired old soldier with a rusty gun, who for one last time had to show to some this flag may fade, yet these colors don't run. Old Glory, as we know her, is called several things. The Star-Spangled Banner, Old Glory, the U.S. flag, whatever it is called, it's still the U.S. flag. I know some of you children did not cross your heart when the flag went up, or when you said the pledge, or when the national anthem was played. Those 3 occasions, you always cross your heart because the flag is watching. Veterans may not know it, but in October of '09, they passed a law that lets you salute in or out of uniform at these 3 occasions also. The flag is going to talk this morning through me. Hello, remember me? Some call me Old Glory. Others call me the Star-Spangled Banner. But whatever they call me, I am your flag, the flag of the United States of America. There has been something that's been bothering me, so I thought I might talk it over with you today. I remember some time ago that people were lined up on both sides of the street for a parade. A high school band was leading right behind me. Naturally, I was always leading the parade. When your daddy saw me coming along, waving in the breeze, he immediately stood straight, tall, removed his hat, and placed it so that his right hand was directly over his heart. And you, I remember you, standing there straight as a soldier. You didn't have any hat, but you were giving me the right salute with your hand over your heart. Remember, they taught you in school to do that. And your little sister, not to be outdone, was saluting me the same as you. There were some soldiers home on leave, and they were standing at attention giving the military salute. Oh, I was so very proud as I came down your street that day. Now, I may sound if I'm a little conceited. Well, I am. I have the right to be because I represent you, the children, the adults, men, women, boys, and girls of the United States of America. But what happened? I am still the same old flag. Oh, I have a couple of more stars added since you were a boy, and a lot more stars added since the beginning of this country, and a lot more blood has shed since that patriotic day so long ago. Now, I don't feel as proud as I used to. When I come down your street, some people just stand there with their hands in their pockets and give me a glance and then look away. I see children running around and shouting. They don't seem to know who I am. Is it a shame to be patriotic anymore? Have some people forgotten what I stand for? Have they forgotten all the battlefields where the men and the women have fought and died to keep this country free? When you salute me, you're actually saluting them. Take a look at the memorial rolls sometime. Look at the names of those who never came back. Some of them were friends and relatives of yours. That's whom you are saluting, not me. Well, it won't be long until I will be coming down your street again. So when you see me, stand straight, place your hand over your heart, and you'll see me waving back. That's my salute to you. Then I will know you remember who I am. On behalf of the Tri-County Veterans Honor Guard, God bless America, and God bless those who love, guard, and defend our precious country and our freedom. Thank you for the opportunity to be here today, and salute Old Glory.